Hello everyone, JKD Difference with you on more. Today is day 7 of the JKD Difference. So I've gone over several things as far as the differentiation between Jeet Kune and traditional style martial arts. I do have the utmost respect for traditional type martial arts. However, Jeet Kune allows you to have more of a free spirit, and there are so many things with it that I feel, in my opinion, once again in my opinion, that it is actually going to innovate a lot more and allow you to be, with being a free spirit, allow you to open up so much more potential for what you are capable of in your life, in training, as far as the lifestyle of Jeet Kune and whatnot, and other aspects as well. What I want to talk about today, as I've already mentioned, the whole aspect of 60% conditioning and 40% technique training, is just simple concepts as far as how to go about doing things. One sec, I get it right here. Okay, another thing I would like to mention too is, as far as Jeet Kune, what does Jeet Kune stand for? Why are they specified as the words Jeet, Jeet, space Kune space Do, Jeet Kune? It's because that is actually translated to the way of the intercepting fist, and Bruce Lee always added and feet because it does involve the feet and or the legs. What does that mean, the way of the intercepting fist? It means that yes, there is a time and a place and advantages of learning to actually defend yourself in different ways, okay, and whatnot. However, Jeet Kune allows you to focus more on actually literally intercepting the fist or feet of your opponent. So your opponent comes at you, instead of just, going up here and maybe wasting energy and time on actually blocking, instead come back, parry back, boom, maybe a left cross, or boom, 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 here, boom, maybe a kick to the ribs, whatever it is. The way the intercepting fist is just that, practicing the art to where you're going to, it is more of an offensive movement. However, there are defensive movements that you can do, but it's basically boom, 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 okay? Those types of things. Somebody comes at you here, maybe get an elbow. Somebody comes at you here, boom, maybe kick them in the ribs, give them a hook kick to the side of the ribs, okay? Whatever it is in life, in training, okay, practice, 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 the art of the intercepting fist and feet. And one of the great things about this is you are actually going to start looking without even thinking, being second nature, start looking for openings to do that. So instead of, somebody comes at you and you directly, oh, I'm going to go like this, instead, you're going to see that opening where you can come back here and you, boom, maybe just could give them a quick little jab or a power punch to the side of the ribs. Whatever it is, there's so many things that come into play. There's never an exact individual movement for the situation. That's why I truly believe, and once again, not talking shit, but that's why I truly do not believe in specified types of like forms and katas and things like that, how they are good to practice. Yes.